Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, first of all, guys, Happy New Year. It is excellent, amazing, so nice to have you all back and ready to tackle this year, to take it on and absolutely do some great numbers when it comes to crypto. So hopefully this year is going to be massive, but it's important to look at 2023 just to see what we have achieved in terms of a burn. So what better way to do it than to actually start by looking at the burns that we have done so far. Burns are massive, guys. I'm going to go into it in a bit, but before that, guys, massive 76 billion Shiba Inu burn in 2023. 76 billion Shiba Inu. That's a massive number, very strong, powerful number, but by, well, not just by many, but I think according to many, that wouldn't be anywhere close to the amount we need. Okay, so let's just see at least what has produced these burns, because we're always talking about these burns. As you know, Shiba Inu needs to be sent to these dead wallets because there's too much of it in circulating supply. We all know the story behind it. We all understand what needs to happen, what factors will contribute to a price increase, because as you know, with a circulating supply of 589 trillion, unless we get a little present, well, not a little present, but a big present from Vitalik Buterin burning off the other second half, which obviously isn't going to happen, but if it doesn't happen, then something would need to actually start moving in order to see the prices move. Okay, and we've got a lot to work here with. That's a ton. So I think it's important to see where we actually managed to burn in 2023, how much of it, and how much are we even expecting to do in 2024, because the pressure is high. There's a lot to be done. So despite what appears to be a slow year for the Shiba Inu burn campaign, stats confirm the community burnt over 76 billion tokens in 2023. So according to Shibarium, the community incinerated exactly 76.4 billion SHIB tokens last year, and at Shiba's current price, okay, of those 4 zeros, these tokens amount to $788,000. So we are not close to $1 million, okay, about 3/4 through the way. Would have been nice to have more, okay. $1 million is a psychological number, but it is what it is, okay. So what we have now, guys, is an opportunity to look at the past figures and to be able to see absolute growth. Because listen, if in 2024 we will burn, much more, say 50x, 100x of that amount, 1000x, that's going to give this project a massive reputation. It's going to spread the word that actually we are increasing, we are growing, we are not stopping anywhere close, and every year we're becoming stronger and stronger. So definitely seeing a massive jump in 2024 would mean a lot when you do a comparison. So let's just have a look at this. Now, data from a chart presented by Shibarium suggests that December welcomed the most burns of 2023, and this was due to the massive burns from Shibarium amid the impressive growth in transactions and fees. Okay, so guys, here you have it. December absolutely killing it, but the stats are over here for you guys to actually analyze, interpret, look at. Okay, so how did it all work? Month by month. Let's just get into it. Now remember, last year exactly in January and February saw some of the lowest monthly burns. The Crypto Basic reported a single notable 17 million burn in January, so very little. Nothing really was happening. Then the burns picked up in March. As Koyo token emerged, the community saw the burn of over 602 million on March 13th, with Koyo token accounting for 591 million. So these are the type of tokens and projects that really do help with the burning. I did cover actually Koyo token, and I was very hyped up about it at the time. Not sure what is happening right now with it, but I think as more projects like these go in, if they're all burning and we just have simultaneously a lot of them from each angle, from each side burning, I think it's going to equate to some large burns, okay? There's going to be a nice accumulation coming in. Koyo burnt another 794 million tokens on March 28th, and a total of 814 million burns. And on March 20th, the community confirmed that Koyo had indeed burned 4.63 billion tokens since it jumped on the campaign. So, you know, this is very powerful. This sends a strong message, and very nice to see these type of projects actually burning, contributing. It's a win-win situation, okay? Because obviously these tokens are growing themselves, and on top of it, they're helping with a campaign of burning. So they're incinerating these burns. May also saw a massive upstick in Shiba Inu burns. 9 days into May, several projects incinerated 5.6 billion Shib, with Blaze token accounting for a massive 3.7 billion tokens. Okay, so very nice. Okay, and then Blaze burned 2 billion tokens at once. The project burned another 3 billion on May 15th, bringing its cumulative burns to 6.7 billion tokens in 2 weeks. So again, another type of projects going in, helping with a campaign of burns. So burns remained relatively quiet, but sustained in June and July. An upswing came up in August, skyrocketing the token burn rate. Then we had Mars Swap. Okay, Mars Swap here, a Shibarium-based decentralized exchange, contributed to this upstick in August, burning 463 million tokens on August 12th to bring its cumulative burns to 3 billion. So great job from Mars Swap we have here. So we've had Koyo, Blaze, Mars Swap. Then another period of calm was witnessed on September, October, November, despite Shibarium's launch in August. However, the Layer 2 protocol, which dedicates 70% of its base transaction fees to burn Shib, began its burns in December. And as Shibarium recorded the surge in daily transactions and fees, the first ever Shibarium burn came up on December 5th, involving 8.2 billion tokens. Okay, so these are already big boy numbers, right? So the whole point of Shibarium was it was going to be the prime burn here. Obviously it is. It's going to be taking the lead by far. I don't think anything's going to come close to it. But Shibarium will probably have to be seeing numbers in the trillions for the upcoming, time that we have, 2024. So within 18 days, the Shibarium development team carried out 3 more burns, bringing total Shibarium burns to 33.4 billion. So we've talked about it. We know this. A lot of burns are happening, a lot of money involved, and more burns need to happen. There's a lot of it being accumulated as the bone gas fees in the pot, as you guys know. So what we have here is calls for more burns. So people actually want to see these burns happening, while the 76.4 billion cumulative 2023 burn represents the immense progress made by the community in the initiative. It is 8.33% lower than the burns in 2022. Most community members have regarded it as too low, especially compared to the asset's current circulating supply. So as you guys see it yourself, guys, massive circulating supply, massive. Billions are not going to help it. You're going to have to do trillions, because the maths isn't going to work out. And as we are going and proceeding, and people are expecting results, I think we are in a situation where some people are becoming impatient, for sure. I'm going to have to be very truthful with you, because if I say, well, everyone is prepared to wait, that is not the truth. We know that some people are running out of patience. So for context, 76.4 billion Shib burned last year. And then we've got, like I said, circulating supply 581. And at this point, guys, even being able to burn 5.81 trillion is just 1% of the circulating supply in the next 76 years. You get what I'm trying to say here. You get what the article is trying to say, that they need to pick up the pace. I mean, we got to be optimistic, but we are going to have to do more burns. I think they're going to be coming in, because remember, how do we get these burns? It's very simple. More projects coming in. Shibarium being utilized more, it comes all from the demand. If the demand is there, if it's working, if it's pumping, if it's creating activity, that is what is going to create this success. And we want to see the success. We know how far this could go. So let's get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. As of now, the burn mechanism should be automated in January. That's what they said, but we don't know. It could be delayed. But either way, there is something, okay? Something now that we can look forward to and to see, because we're all very excited, right? We are promised massive burns, and the massive burns are going to be coming in like no tomorrow if this project really starts getting adopted. Well, when I say project, I mean Shibarium. Shibarium needs the adoption. We need to spread the word here, get people talking about it, get people using it, and all it takes is just a few good projects to work on Shibarium to have its success, and you will see this thing skyrocket. You get what I'm trying to say here, that it all comes from volume, from activity. We will keep demanding a lot from the devs. We will keep on asking for these burns. We will expect a lot to be burned. Because if trillions of Shib don't get burned, then this is not going anywhere. The burning is going to be ineffective. But also, patience is everything. As much as the pressure grows, the devs do understand that the numbers need to go up. So I think there will be lots of statements made, a lot of interesting developments will be happening, and let's see what happens in 2024. These are just predictions. All we can do is speculate. All we can do is think of the best or any other possible case scenarios. But the worst situation really is to FUD and give up, because that negative energy actually contaminates the whole community. And for some, it's difficult to keep up with good positive vibes. So it is your job, guys, to also try to spread the positive vibes. At times, we will have to keep the devs accountable. The Shibarium website we're looking at, so obviously there's a lot of Shib there to be burnt. But as I've said, this year is going to be a deciding factor. If they can keep up with their promises, if they can deliver, this thing is going to absolutely explode. So many factors need to happen. Hopefully we can see some other projects going in. As of now, let me know down below how you guys feel, how you guys are going to behave during the bull run. Do you think the burns are very important? Is it everything, or other factors also play an important role? And also don't forget to turn that subscription button, hit that notifications bell. And yeah, guys, thank you so much from my side. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.